You are ready to make your first $10,000 month, and I am about to show you exactly how. So get out your notebook, take your notes, and let's get started. First things first is going to be your mindset. You are not going to make $10,000 until you believe you can make $10,000. Everything is what you believe in this world. I always have this saying that it's not even about what you deserve, it's what you believe. So first, do you believe that you can actually do it in 1 month, 30 days, you can make $10,000? If so, write that at the top of your paper, $10,000 a month, and write your affirmation. So that's going to be first things first. It's believing in your affirmations. As also write the affirmation, you also want to speak your affirmations now every day. I will make $10,000 a month. I make more than $10,000 a month. I am so happy, thankful, and grateful that I make more than $10,000 a month. Thank you so much, God, that I made $10,000 this month. You get what I'm saying? Make it a part of your regular vocabulary, and then also write it. So now put that at the top of your paper, and then also write it down that I am so happy, so grateful. Thank you, God, that I make $10,000 a month. Now, to go into shifting your mindset even more, because I know you're probably like, okay, this is some things that I heard, which they do work. It literally affirmations, believing is just the truth. Asking, you shall receive. Okay, whatever you believe is gonna be. It does work, but it works better and even faster when you have the right tools. So when I made my first $10,000 month, I literally remember, like, the months leading up to it, the work that I was doing. And that's literally what I'm teaching y'all. And I read these 3 books. So along with your belief system and your mindset, you want to have the right tools. Technically, I read 2 books and watched the movie, but I have the book of the movie now. So let me share with y'all. Okay. Okay. These are the 2 books that I read. And then this is the movie that I watched. And as you can see, you can also, oh, look, y'all, that was not planned. That was not planned. I put this picture of me and my best friend in here. Manifesting some money, the power of your mind. Okay, anyways, this is not a book review. If you guys want a book review and us to go through the book, let me know. Wow. That just, y'all want to know something? This is about this picture, maybe 3 or 4 months after I manifested my first 10 months. In this year, I made 6 figures. I made $121,000 for this year. And this was about 3 months, 3 or 4, because this event was either in March or April. And I made my first 10,000 in January. Yeah. That is crazy. That's right there. That was not planned. Anyways, back on schedule. I watched this movie. So it's on Netflix. It may be on YouTube, but please watch The Secret. They'll really change your mindset, and you have more proof. Millionaires, billionaires, very successful people. Oprah, Lisa Nichols was on there. Like, just so many people, actors, famous people. Watch this movie, The Secret. It's on Netflix. It may be on YouTube as well, but please watch this documentary because it's going to go more in depth and give you an actual proof and a visual of what I'm explaining to you about what you believe. The Secret of Life. That's really what it's about, by Rhonda Bryan. Is that how you pronounce her name? But it covers the secret of life. Is literally what you believe, what you speak, what you think of yourself is what you're gonna accomplish. So go and watch this, right? So I watched that on Netflix. I think I watched it like 2 times back to back, 2 nights. Because the first night I feel like was for entertainment. And then the second night is like, okay, I gotta actually get this concept. So watch that. And then I read these 2 books. Reposition Yourself by T.D. Jakes and Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. So if you're like me and you have a background like me, a Christian background, raised like by a Southern grandmother, you went to a Baptist church, then you may have heard a lot of things like money is evil, money is the root of all evil, money don't grow on trees, talking how, some rich people may be evil, da da da. You got to get all that out your head. Again, what you believe. Some things you don't even know. You heard it so much growing up, growing up, growing up. It's literally installed in your brain. If you want to make more money and be successful, you got to get rid of that old way of thinking. Also, to challenge my old way of thinking, because I couldn't help that I grew up thinking something was wrong with being rich, having too much money may be evil. TD Jakes helps me with that. Bishop TD Jakes. he really ties in for me entrepreneurship with Christianity. That's what he does for me. He ties in being successful, being abundant, and loving God and understand it's not evil, it's not wrong. I had to get over those mental blocks. I had to get over those things, the inner child, my childhood trauma. I had to get over that. And this book helped me so much. Um, why do I leave stuff in books, y'all? Actually, during this time, I wrote my own book, so I have my bookmark in here. This is the first book I self-published. That was, one of the things I did to start making more money. This is crazy. Why do I leave stuff in books? But yeah, I get down with my books, okay? So, but this book really, really helped me connect those two and get out of a poverty mindset and shift to an abundant mindset because we serve an abundant God, okay, that will bless you with riches and wealth. So reposition yourself, living life without limits. TD Jakes. Second, holy girl, holy girl. Actually, leading up to the new year, even for myself, I may go back and read this. I may go back and read all of this, just literally do it again, But I may go back and read this. Every entrepreneur, every business owner, everybody in life needs to read this book. If you ever want to be a millionaire, The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, read this book. Read a book. It's like the 10 commandments for business. It is like the 10 commandments to becoming a millionaire. See right here. Your income can grow only to the extent you do. So you even sitting up watching this video is letting me know that you are investing in your personal growth. The more you grow, the more your income is going to grow. Talking about self-made millionaires, telling your money what to do. I really think I need to reread this. And it's filled with wealth principles. You guys, I read this book the beginning of January. So in the book, he has QR codes or maybe just the website. But this is really like a Bible. I'm telling you, it's like the commandments to become a millionaire. But he had an event. Just so happened the event was in 45 minutes away from where I lived. I went to that event like the beginning of January. By the end of January, I made my first $10,000. I watched The Secret on Netflix 2 times. Read Reposition Yourself by TD Jakes so I could get those negative thoughts, minds, and concepts that I grew up with, and I understood how to combine God leading me in entrepreneurship. And then I read Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. That is how I completely shifted my mindset and the tools that I needed because, again, it starts with first believing that you can even do this. That's where you got to start off first, okay? Do y'all got all of that? I will put the link to everything to the books down below. I have all of my business and mindset books on my Amazon, so I will put that down below if you want to get those books. Literally changed my life. Then I went to that event, and after that event, I committed myself fully to my business, and I made $10,000 in the first month. So speaking of that, two things. I'm going to get into the business, what product I sold, all of that, or what made me the $10,000 a month. But I want to talk about one more thing before I get to that, and that is your surroundings. Now that you have shifted your mindset, guys, it's not just in the mind. Guess what else? Guess what else is going to shift? Your whole life. Everybody around you, everything has to move. The things you used to do, the people you used to talk to, your hobby, like everything has to change. And so a big thing for me was my surroundings. On my way to that next level, I ended my relationship. Y'all. He did not understand me as an entrepreneur. He was acting very insecure, very jealous, accusing me of things because, as I showed y'all, I was writing my own book. I would stay up. I'm a night owl. Right now, I'm recording. I wait till late night to record my videos. I do everything better at night. And because I was staying up late at night, literally writing my first book, literally, I was 20 years old, self-published author by myself. Did everything by myself. You would think my partner would be there to support me, to encourage me, to be proud of me. No, he was accusing me of cheating because I needed to get off the phone to go write and focus on my project. So yes, I had to end that relationship. Now that your mindset has shifted, you can only align with those that has the same mindset. You can love everybody, but you may not be able to talk to them every day, may not be able to spend as much time with them, hang out with them. You really got to eliminate, just like we kind of got all that negative energy out of your mind. You got to get it from your surroundings. You got to get it away from you. Like, you just got to separate. So some friendships had to go. Some relationship had to go. And I also had to love some family members from afar. So your surroundings, your mind got to change and your surroundings got to change. It just has to. Anybody that doesn't have anything positive to say, going back to believe. Anybody that doesn't believe in you, they speak negative on you. You telling them your goals and they still like want to party and play, and you're telling them like, no, I'm serious. I love you from a distant, boo, but I cannot talk to you every day. It's no beef, ain't no pressure, ain't nothing wrong, but you gotta change your surroundings, okay? Now, like I promised, the vehicle. What actually made me the $10,000? See, this is the part people always want to jump into, but typically you're either going to fail doing the same thing or you're not going to be able to keep it and maintain it, because if you skip those first part of this video, the mindset and the people around you, your mental diets, and I think I'm going to do a whole video on mental diet. But yeah, if you skip that, you either not going to be able to accomplish this or you're going to lose it very fast. It's going to be hiccups. It's going to be bad. So how did I make the money? I had to decide to focus on one thing. So that's the thing. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. I know a lot of people say, oh, have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 streams of income. Yes. But that is built, not on the first night. Okay? Not on the first day. You got to set your foundation. What is going to be that level playing field? And then you build on top of that over time. So I had to focus on one thing. Start off focusing on one thing. Even when it comes to marketing, for me, I did do this online with social media, and it was digital products. It was an online class, and I built a digital online brand. I needed to focus on one platform, focus on one product, one platform. And I be saying 2 platforms because you can like bounce one off the other, but your real focus got to be on one, and the other one kind of just get the overflow. You get what I'm saying? And we could talk about the social media marketing strategies later too in another video. But yeah, you got to focus on one. What is going to be how you're going to drive this vehicle. So the vehicle, what is the vehicle that you're going to make this money, and how you're going to drive it, right? The product and the marketing. You got to focus. If it's a new job, I don't care what it is, your new job is the vehicle, right? How you're going to secure that job, have the vehicle, and how you're going to drive that vehicle. You got to learn. You got to learn. You got to get your driver's license, okay? Your driver's permit. So like I said, for me, the vehicle was having an online brand and launching a new online business. And the product was a course. I did a webinar. Actually, I did a whole program, but I sold a course, okay? And the way that I was going to get there, I marketed it online with social media. So now that you know, right, you know how you're going to do this. Like I said, getting a 6-figure job, you're going to do this because now we're going to break down so you know how much money you need to be making. Let's make this realistic. I say it's just numbers. Don't be afraid of money. That's what those books were for. Those books was to shift your mindset. You're not uncomfortable talking about money. You're not afraid of it no more. It doesn't sound taboo to you. $10,000 really is just a drop in the bucket. It's a great goal to accomplish, but it doesn't sound like so much to you no more because your mindset has shifted and expanded. So I had to do a breakdown of exactly how I was going to make this $10,000 a month. This is a concept a lot of business owners use called working backwards. So have that goal first. The goal is at the end of the month, $10,000. Now work backwards. And that's what I'm telling you, how I'm going to market, what product, and now how I'm going to price this product, how I'm going to make money every day. So $10,000, write this down, $10,000 a month. And then on the next line is $2,400 a week. I'm sorry, 25. $2,500 a week. $2,500, $2,500 a week. So what job you can get, what can you sell, content creation, what platform can you use, what contract can you sign, what can make you $2,500 a week. And to break it down even more, that's about $333 a day. So to simplify this for me, every day, I focused on $300. I did not even focus on the $10,000. I had already shifted my mindset to know that I can make it, so it's going to get made. I believe it. I'm not worrying about it. I am not worrying about the $10,000. I got to worry about my daily habits, my daily routines, and how I'm showing up every day to make this money. And that was, Dynasty made $300 today. At the time, I think my one-on-one calls was about $150. So even if I booked 2 one-on-one calls in a day, great, that was my $300, $150. I did a class launch, right? And let's say 30 people signed up and whatever. That was in, I'm sorry, the math, but I'm just saying, let's say I got $300 this day. I got $1,000 this day. It all will work out. Some days you're going to make a little less. Some days you're going to make more. During the week, if I notice multiple days I didn't hit my $300 goal, the weekend I'll be like, okay, I need to run a sale. I need to go live. I need to do some type of special marketing. All right. If you're interested in that type of stuff, because this video is more so about how to manifest and get your mind right to make the $10,000. But if you're interested in digital products, social media marketing, all of that, I have literally, and I do cover all of this in my mentorship group. So I do have a private mentorship group. The link will be below. But how I literally launched that business step by step, play by play, everything that I did is in my mentorship group. So using social media to be my vehicle, sold an online class, right? That's how I was going to get to it. And when I looked up at the end of the month, I had made my $10,000. So that's what I did. And my last tip I'm going to give you is focus. You got to focus on what you want. You got to cut out the noise. I call it have your blinders on, okay? It's like a horse. You know, those horses, they have the little blinders. They have to put the blinders on the horses so they can focus on where they're going. Again, you got to put the blinders on so you can focus on where you're going. You can't be looking to the left, to the right, what this person doing, what that person doing, what he said, she said. You got to focus on your goal. So let's recap everything, right? How to manifest your first $10,000 month. First things first, you got to believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. Speak it, write it, affirmations every day. You gotta believe you can do it, okay? Writing it down is called scripting in the manifestation world. And then, of course, speaking it out loud is called affirmations. And you gotta believe it, feel it, get excited about it. Another thing that helped me was with this new life, right? If you're making $10,000 every month, you're a six-figure earner. What does that new life look for you? Where do you live? What type of apartment you're about to move in? Are you gonna buy a new home? What city do you stay in? What do you drive? Where do you eat? Where do you hang out? What type of people? How do you show up online? Literally get so in detail. Like in the back of my head, even while I'm telling this to y'all, I hear Eric Thomas. I would listen to Eric Thomas every morning. So that's another tip. Listen to motivational people every day, every morning, before bed, whenever works for you. But he would be like, what do you want? What do you want? You gotta be, what do you want? Because a lot of times you say, I want to be a millionaire. I want to make six figures. What is that? What does that look like? What's in your bank? How much are you saving? What are you investing in? What are you driving every day? When you wake up in the morning, what do you eat? Like, what does that life look like? That will help you tremendously. So get in the right mindset, y'all. The tools, I'm giving y'all the tools as I'm talking. Listening to motivation. Watch The Secret, the movie. The 2 books I gave y'all. Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. I'm telling you, this is the commandments. This is like the Bible. And then Reposition Yourself. TD Jakes, you can learn so much from him. And I know I talked about it being Christian, but even if you are not Christian, the book is about living life without limits. So literally, if you just want to reposition and change your life, I still recommend this book. And then reading this book and also watching the movie The Secret. All right, those will be your tools. And then check your surroundings. Check what's around you. It's not just in the mind, it's in the physical too. It ain't just mental, it's emotional, it's physical, it's everything, psychological. So if you don't got the right people around you that's going to support this goal, they need to go. If they're interrupting this goal, they need to go. Love from afar. Okay? Then the breakdown, right? How are you going to get there? Signing more contracts? Are you getting a new job? Are you opening a new business? How are you going to get there? Map it out. What is the vehicle? What is the vehicle that's going to drive you to your goal? Okay, and then last but not least, break it down. How can you make $10,000 a month? And think about it this way. How are you going to make over $2,000 a week and over $300 every day? That's all you need to worry about. If you worry about those things I just broke down in this video, come back here and let me know when you get your first $10,000 a month. Because I promise you, if you follow this to the T, it's going to happen. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Ask any questions below. And if you have any suggestions on me digging deeper, let me know and I'll do more videos. And if you do want step-by-step trainings in how to start an online business, create digital product, social media marketing, all those things of making money online, join my mentorship group. I love it over there. We are lit. It's actually its very own app. So we have our own app, our own private community, over 170 different courses. I do live trainings. Like, it's everything. It's really everything. So the link to that is below. If you want to grab these books, that link is below. And thank you so much, and give the video a thumbs up. Bye.